California Real Estate Principles Questions and Answers with Verified Solutions latest.
Question 1. The real estate law is found in the Option A. Licensing Code, Option B. Business and Professions Code, Option C. Health and Safety Code, Option D. Corporations Code.
The correct answer is Option B, Business and Professions Code. In California, the real estate law and the subdivided lands law are both contained within the Business and Professions Code.
Question 2. The Real Estate Commissioner reports to the Option A. California Bureau of Real Estate, Option B. Governor, Option C. Real Estate Advisory Commission, Option D. Legislature.
The correct answer is Option B, Governor. The Real Estate Commissioner is appointed by the Governor of California and serves as the Chief Executive of the Department of Real Estate.
Question 3. Salesperson Sam owns 25% of the outstanding shares of Rollo Realty Incorporated, and broker Barbara Rollo owns the remaining shares. This division of ownership is Option A. Acceptable, Option B. Mandated, Option C. Discouraged, Option D. Prohibited.
The correct answer is Option A, acceptable. A salesperson is permitted to own shares in a real estate corporation as long as a licensed real estate broker is the designated officer responsible for supervision.
Question 4. Salesperson Sam is part owner of Rollo Realty Incorporated. In the broker's absence, Sam frequently reviews the work of sales associates. This is Option A. Acceptable, Option B. Mandated, Option C. Discouraged, Option D. Prohibited.
The correct answer is Option D, prohibited. A salesperson cannot act in a supervisory or broker capacity, regardless of their ownership stake in the corporation.
Question 5. A real estate business that is a partnership can have more than one office location, provided Option A. A broker partner obtains an additional license for each location. Option B. All partners are real estate licensees. Option C. There is a designated broker officer. Option D. There is at least one partner at each location.
The correct answer is Option A. A broker partner obtains an additional license for each location. Branch offices require a separate branch office license obtained by the broker of record.
Question 6. The sale or transfer of goods ordinarily held for sale in the course of business is governed in California by the Option A. Business Opportunity Code, Option B. Commercial Transfer Law, Option C. Uniform Commercial Code, Option D. Real Estate Law.
The correct answer is Option C, Uniform Commercial Code. The Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, regulates the sale of bulk goods and personal property associated with business opportunities.
Question 7. Todd, an officer of Ajax Corporation and not a real estate licensee, successfully negotiated the purchase of the Smith widget plant on behalf of Ajax. Todd received a commission on the sale in addition to his normal salary. Todd, Option A, did not need a real estate license for the deal. Option B, should have had a real estate license. Option C, is exempt from licensing requirements. Option D, did not violate any laws because he is an officer.
The correct answer is Option B, should have had a real estate license. Because Todd received specific additional compensation, a commission, for negotiating real estate, he requires a real estate license, voiding the typical corporate officer exemption.
Question 8. If a real estate license is not renewed before it expires, the licensee, Option A, is allowed to complete transactions in progress. Option B, is allowed to finish transactions that are substantially complete. Option C, must cease all real estate activities. Option D, may act under authority of another agent's license for a period not to exceed 60 days.
The correct answer is Option C, must cease all real estate activities. A licensee cannot perform any activities requiring a license while their license is expired, with no grace period for ongoing transactions.
Question 9. A real estate licensee can offer a mobile home for sale that is, Option A, in a manufacturing plant, ready for delivery. Option B, transportable under an exemption from the vehicle code. Option C, pre-sold. Option D, in a location where it can legally remain for 1 year.
The correct answer is Option D, in a location where it can legally remain for 1 year. Real estate licensees can only sell mobile homes that have already been registered and are situated in a location where they can legally remain for at least a year.
Question 10. The Browns desperately want to move to Pine Bend, and they like the Smith house, which is listed by broker Bob. The Browns tell Bob they will make it worth his while if he can persuade the Smiths to accept the Brown offer, sending an expensive food basket to Bob as a sign of their good faith. Bob neglects to mention this to the Smiths. This practice is, option A, acceptable, option B, mandated, option C, discouraged, option D, prohibited.
The correct answer is option D, prohibited. Failing to disclose compensation or gifts from a competing party violates the agent's fiduciary duty of full disclosure to their principal.
Question 11. Broker Bob routinely places earnest money deposits in his personal account for overnight safekeeping. This practice is, option A, acceptable, option B, mandated, option C, discouraged, option D, prohibited.
The correct answer is option D, prohibited. Placing client funds into a personal account constitutes commingling, which is strictly prohibited under real estate law.
Question 12. Broker Luis has an exclusive listing agreement with the Pierces. The listing will terminate when the parties agree. This practice is, option A, acceptable, option B, mandated, option C, discouraged, option D, prohibited.
The correct answer is option D, prohibited. An exclusive listing agreement must contain a definite, specific termination date. Open-ended expirations are prohibited.
Question 13. When broker Bob exercised his option to buy Whiteacre, he presented to the owner of Whiteacre a written statement of his expected profit in the transaction. The seller agreed to proceed with the sale. This conduct is, option A, acceptable, option B, mandated, option C, discouraged, option D, prohibited.
The correct answer is option B, mandated. When a licensee uses an option to purchase a property they are also listing, they must disclose any anticipated profit to the seller and obtain written consent.
Question 14. Maya is a broker officer of XYZ Realty Incorporated. She does not like the overly aggressive sales tactics of XYZ salespeople but has not reprimanded them because business is so good. Maya's conduct is, option A, acceptable, option B, mandated, option C, discouraged, option D, prohibited.
The correct answer is option C, discouraged. While not explicitly an immediate license revocation if no laws are broken, it is highly discouraged and risks violating the broker's duty to properly supervise agents.